Welcome back to InstantIQ. Rate the Squid Game players from worst to best. Before starting, please subscribe to your channel InstantIQ for more exciting quiz videos. Rate the player 456. Unbeatable. Fire. Impressive. Boring. Terrible. Rate the player 218. Rate the player 067. Unbeatable. Fire. Impressive. Boring. Terrible. Rate the player 199. Rate the player 001. Unbeatable. Fire. Impressive. Boring. Terrible. Rate the player 101. Rate the player 212. Unbeatable. Fire. Impressive. Boring. Terrible. Rate the player 240. Rate the player 111. Unbeatable. Fire. Impressive. Boring. Terrible. Rate the player the front man. Rate the player Hwang Junho detective. Unbeatable. Fire. Impressive. Boring. Terrible. Rate the player VIPs. Rate the player 069. Unbeatable. Fire. Impressive. Boring. Terrible. Rate the player 070. Rate the player 119. Unbeatable. Fire. Impressive. Boring. Terrible. Rate the player 244. Rate the player 017. Unbeatable. Fire. Impressive. Boring. Terrible. Rate the player 132. Rate the player 278. Unbeatable. Fire. Impressive. Boring. Terrible. Rate the player 431. Rate the player 325. Unbeatable. Fire. Impressive. Boring. Terrible. Rate the player 450 SIXS mother. Rate the player 231. Unbeatable. Fire. Impressive. Boring. Terrible. Rate the player 453. Rate the player 188. Unbeatable. Fire. Impressive. Boring. Terrible. Watch your next challenge. Make sure to subscribe and like the video.